speak Taiwanese language. Feel the heartbeat of Taiwan. Taigi, made easy from Radio Taiwan International. Hello, I'm Wongton. You're tuning into Radio Taiwan International. This is Taigi, made easy. Hello, 你今晚收听的是中央广播电台 Taigi made easy 节目。This is your bite-sized companion where you can learn everything about Taigi, the Taiwanese local language. Alright, so today is the 19th of December, but we have a festival here in Taiwan in just 2 days. So, in Taiwanese culture, Dongzhi, or the Winter Solstice, is not just the shortest day of the year. So this year's Dongzhi, or the Winter Solstice, as you can see from the movement of the sun, it falls on the 21st of December, is when daylight is at its shortest and the night is at its longest. And from this day on, the days slowly grow longer again, which symbolizes the return of warmth, light, and hope here in Taiwan. So traditionally, Dongzhi Festival is seen as a moment when yin, that is the coldness or the negative power of the nature world, reaches its peak, and then yang, that is the bright and the warmth power, begins to rise. So in the past, people believed that after Dongzhi, everyone officially became 1 year older. Plus, you're going to get more warmth in your daily life. And the custom here in Taiwan is eating tangyuan, or glutinous rice balls. Their round shape symbolizes wholeness, reunion, and harmony within the family. So families often gather to make tangyuan together, sharing warmth on a cold winter day. So this week we'll learn some vocabulary about Dongzhi so that you can celebrate the day with your friends here in Taiwan. Okay, so of course, as always, we are going to start with the first word today. That is, of course, Dongzhi itself. So Dongzhi in Taigi, we call it Tang-tseh. Tang-tseh. So it literally means winter festival. Tang-tseh. But that actually means Dongzhi, that is the day when the night becomes the longest and the day becomes the shortest. Alright, and next up we have a very important activity that people usually do here in Taiwan. I mean, well, if you're free to do that. Tsia. Tsia. This is a phrase. It means making tangyuan, because that means to roll something or, to make something. So, the next part of this phrase is înn-á. Înn-á, that is tangyuan, the glutinous rice ball. It is a ball, right? So when you're making it, you have to roll the ball, roll until it is round. So that's why we use this verb, se. So we combine these two things together, se-înn-á. Moving on to the third word today. It is a very important symbol of Dongzhi. So remember we talked about when we are eating the înn-á, the tangyuan, together with our family members, it actually means getting reunited. So, 团圆, 团圆, that's reunion. Moving on, we have two ingredients, two flavors that are very regularly seen here in Taiwan for the tangyuan, for the înn-á. Oo-muâ-á. Oo-muâ-á. That is sesame. And then we have the next ingredient, which is very, very popular here in Taiwan for the tangyuan. Thôo-tāu. Thôo-tāu. That's peanut. Okay, so there you go. 5 words for you to know today, including Tang-tseh, that is the Dongzhi itself. And then we have the înn-á, the tangyuan. And we have 2 ingredients, very popular flavors for the tangyuan, oo-muâ-á and thôo-tāu, sesame and peanut. welcome back to the second part of the show today. As always, I'm going to teach you an idiom of the week. Today's idiom is a very traditional custom on Dongzhi, the Winter Solstice festival. So our idiom of today is 冬節圓仔食落加一歲。冬節圓仔食落加一歲。Okay, so you already know some words, right? 冬節 that means the Dongzhi, the festival itself. 圓仔 that is the glutinous rice ball, tangyuan. 食 that means you eat something, right? And 落 that means to eat in. And then 加 that means you get something more of something. 一歲 that means 1 year old. Okay, so we combine all these together. 冬節圓仔食落加一歲. Eating tangyuan or the glutinous rice balls on Dongzhi means you've turned 1 year older. Okay, so remember we talked about these customs, and actually the whole history of this, idea went back to the old days in China, in Chinese culture, in the Han Dynasty, I believe. So back in the old days, Dongzhi was the start of the year according to the lunar calendar. So that's why people back in time believed that when you've eaten the glutinous rice ball, the înn-á, you've turned 1 year older because you've started a new year and you're getting older. Well, anyway, that is the tradition, and that is why back in my childhood, I usually eat tangyuan with my grandparents, and they would just tell me, eat the tangyuan right now so you can get 1 year older and you can grow up. Alright, so let's get a quick review of the new words we've learned today. 冬節 Dongzhi. 食圓仔 making tangyuan. 團圓 reunion. oo-muâ-á sesame. thôo-tāu peanut. And that's all for today on Taigi Made Easy. As always, if you want to see all the new words we've learned today and the idiom of the week, do check out our program website at www.rti.org.tw/en. And don't forget to subscribe to this program wherever you get your podcast. I'm Watson, and I'll see you next week. 但後禮拜再會咯。